I made it back to Oregon. I'm here in Bend, Oregon to see my family for Christmas. The Audi did awesome yesterday. Look what I found. Jeep Wrangler and a 1985 Land Rover Defender. Both of these trucks are owned by one of my older brothers. I have 3 older brothers. And this one is quite into the 4x4s. How sick is this Defender? He's owned this for about 4 years right now. It has the rooftop tent. Now I wanted to try to get that for the Gallardo, but because of weight issues, it wasn't really possible. Now we are riding a little bit low right now, so he's grabbing the air compressor right now. Gonna get that tire re-inflated, and then we're gonna go on a mad adventure. At least I hope it's a mad adventure. Got the winch up front. Obviously a very nice Wrangler as well. He is the, I don't know what I was gonna say. If some of you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know that the Gallardo had a flat tire and I used a bike pump. Well, my brother's an engineer. He's a little bit more advanced than me, so he has an air compressor. Pretty big deal. She is smoking right now. It smells awful. Nice, there we go. Now, the savvy viewer will note that my brother is driving on the right-hand side of the car because this Defender is right-hand drive. This is my brother John. John, meet YouTube. These guys are pretty cool for the most part. They get a little freaked out if I call Taco Bell proper Mexican, but as long as we don't do anything crazy like that, we'll be okay.
We drive around without brakes?
Yeah, yeah, they'll be fine with that. Nobody's gonna be upset that we're driving around with no brakes. Kind of, we have a little bit of pressure. Good, we are good to go. We got some dust.
That's a Land Rover.
We got a lot of dust.
It would be a Land Rover, it's spotless.
That's true. The steering wheel, so we're going straight down the road, but the steering wheel is skewed a little bit to the left.
It's not going 55, but we're really going 50. But it can go 65.
65 on a good day, downhill.
A good day.
Maybe on the way down. On the way down, when we don't have any brakes, we'll probably be able to hit 65. Manual windows right there.
Manual locks.
Yeah! Got the rooftop tent. Got the snorkel right here. This is so sick. I don't trust this door. I have a feeling it's gonna open up.
But you trust the seatbelt, right?
Yeah, I trust the seatbelt that I didn't. I had my seatbelt on. Definitely had it on. Whew. Getting a little bit of shake here in the dashboard. Not getting any shake now, but trust me guys, it was just good. There we go.
Might fall off.
It is awesome. It's a winter wonderland. We are gonna go do some snowboarding. I've never snowboarded in my entire life before. Let's rock and roll. I'm ready to go. Now, I learned when I went skiing with Susanna last week that taking this vlogging camera was not a good idea, so I'm gonna stuff it in the Defender, and I am going GoPro. See what I just found in the parking lot, a Unimog. John, this puts your Defender to shame. Look at that thing. Oh, that thing is sweet. It's got the Christmas decorations. The Mercedes Unimog. What a baller. That is awesome. Look at that, he's got the rack for the snowboard and everything. I'm well spent. It's exhausting. So obviously we're awful snowboarders, and so we weren't gonna buy a lift pass, and so we're just hiking up this little hill back and forth. And it's powdery and we're bad. Anybody makes fun of me in the comments, it's well deserved because I'm awful. I'm awful. But I'm getting better, getting better. When you fall, get back up. That's my motivational quote for the day. Whoa! No! Whoa. No! I wasn't good, but it was good. Defender, we're having a bit of a snowstorm. I'm anxious to see how this guy does. Good job, mate. I think, John, I think so. I think we have to go out there. All right, donuts in a Land Rover Defender 110 in deep powder. We probably have about a foot of fresh snow. Where's he going? Keep it going! Go, go, go! Run for your lives! All right. Well, good.
Where are you going snowboarding?
Oh, yeah, that was much better than snowboarding. Oh, but this smell of fuel. Oh, come on, Nori. So you pull up? Yes, there you go. We're good. So, filming in the wintertime is very, very difficult. I apologize for me being out of breath and blowing in your guys' face right now, but it's cold. Just gotta use your hand. Pretty classic technique, very skilled, but once you master it, it really works well. They range so much in value. I mean, you can pick up a sick Defender for 100 grand, or you can get one for 12,000. So, you know, somewhere in that 25 to 30 range is, it's kind of like the happy place, I feel like. Should I buy a Land Rover Defender? Now, yes, obviously I should, because the Defender, yes, of course, a Raptor is faster, a Wrangler is better. I mean, everything is better than a Defender, but this truck has the intangibles that you can't quantify. It's just cool. It's just an adventure driving this thing everywhere. First off, it's right-hand drive. It's a manual transmission. It looks awesome. The negatives, so the windshield wipers, the defroster, that whole group, along with the heater, is not the best. It gets 30 miles, there's really not that many negatives. So the reliability, particular Defender is broken down on John 3 times, clutch, transmission. So if I'm like out in the middle of the desert in southern Utah, I really don't want it to break down on me. I've been home for a day, and the first thing is like, John, when are we going out in the Defender? Just because it's a hoot to drive around. Oh, what a truck. What a truck. But it is time for some lunch. Let's do this thing. Thank you. Oh, that salad was delicious, the kale especially. I want a Defender so bad. I'm thinking, what if I kept the Audi, used that as my daily, and then had a Land Rover for adventures? The problem is the reliability of the Defender, it's not the best, but it looks so good. And if you're a follower from Europe, you guys have Defenders everywhere, but here in the United States, these are super, super rare. We got the rooftop tent. It's like the ultimate adventure vehicle. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should I buy a Land Rover Defender 110? Be sure to put it in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, I'm an awful snowboarder, but just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.